Hello Taurus, and happy birthday to all of you, and I hope you're all doing great, and thanks for tuning in. This is your mid to late April tarot and oracle card reading, and there's an emphasis on what the full moon in Scorpio on the 26th of April might be illuminating for you. And it's a super moon, one of only two we're having this year, which makes it all the more powerful and potent in energy. And a full moon in intense water sign Scorpio can really stir up our emotional body, but also heighten our intuitive abilities. So it could be all about getting in touch with your inner goddess, your inner high priestess. It could also be a very transformative time for us, as Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the planet of deep change and transformation. And we might be craving more intimacy and wanting to form deeper bonds with our close ones, and even more drawn to things like tarot and divination. And this full moon in Scorpio for you, Taurus, is in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. So there's a focus on this sector for you. You might be looking at your relationships and if they're happy and fulfilling, and that if they're all that you need them to be, and what might need to change. So this 7th house is ruled by Venus, your ruling planet. And Libra astrologically. So it could be all about bringing some much needed balance and harmony back into your relationships as well, Taurus. So I'll get started with your reading, and I'm starting off with the Goddess Dream Oracle this month. I'll just turn the music back on. Message for Taurus for April, mid to late April. And you have this lovely one, connection. We are all connected. So that's really appropriate, having this full moon or super moon in your 7th house of partnerships or connections. And Taurus are known for their need to have strong connections with their close ones, and their ability to form a deep and lasting bond in their relationships. And what they put a lot of energy and care into their connections. And I feel with this card coming out, what you've put in to your connections, you're going to get back, or see reward for your effort in some way here. We have the astrological sign for Aquarius here, and Gemini, and this is Libra. So some air energy here, which tells me that some messages or emails or information of some sort could be coming in with this full moon. Of course, it could be a lovely birthday card or present from a close one, being your birthday season, or a party, a birthday party, or get together of some sort. Lovely energy. And you also have opportunity, number 29, expand your horizons. So some new opportunities coming in as well. Things opening up for you. And things are opening up for us all in general now that they've found a vaccine for the virus, and we're all able to go back to a semblance of normal life now, not having to be in isolation. But the full moon in that picture as well, so you could have an opportunity coming in around the time of the full moon. So keep an eye out on your messages and your emails, that sort of thing, with the opportunity and the connection card together. Could be from a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, because all those signs are represented in that card, which is interesting. So I'm going to get you a tree oracle card. You have this one, Tolerance. The giant redwood, which is a very grows to a phenomenal height and width, mostly found in the northern states of America, I think. I've never seen one. It's very appropriate for Taurus season, the giant redwood. It's a very strong and grounded tree. And it says, the busy mind of schemes and ideas may leave you being too hard on yourself or on others. A quiet sense of balance, responsibility, tolerance, and relaxation allows your wisdom the space to see the bigger picture. How can you ground yourself and allow more tolerance of yourself and others? So, someone might be getting on your nerves a bit there, Taurus, with that message coming out. Just needing a bit more tolerance than usual. Someone might be testing your patience there. Next, I'm going to get you a Ocean Stargates card. Get you two since it's your birthday, and you have Cocoon. Just as the butterfly emerges from the cocoon, a new world is upon you. This is a great chance in your life, and all will be well. Well, that's a fantastic message. All will be well. An important chance or opportunity. A new world. So it's not just a small change or opportunity, it's a big one by the looks of it. Coming out of your cocoon, Taurus. And I'll get you another one since it's your birthday season. Return. You have left something behind. Go back and fix or repair it before leaving. Oh, that's an interesting message. I feel if it applies to you, you'll know what it is. It could be something to do with a person or a relationship or partnership as well, having a full moon in your 7th house of partnerships. I'm getting to your tarot now. I'm using the Crystal Power Tarot for these readings, full moon readings. Can we have some guidance for our Taurus, please, for mid to late April? Guidance for Taurus, mid to late April. And you have the Magician first out, which is great energy. Number 1, I manifest perfectly what I desire. So there's a lot of potential here for success, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, Taurus. And it's number 1, which represents new beginnings in numerology. And the Magician's the card of Gemini, and you had that connections card before with the Gemini symbol on it. You could have Gemini in your natal chart strongly somewhere, like a moon or an ascending sign in Gemini, or you could have your partner could be a Gemini or a family member. And of course, you have the Sun, Mercury, which is a planet of connections and communications, and your ruler Venus, all in your 1st house of self for your birthday season, your house of self and self-expression and having faith in your talents and abilities to make a success. And with the Magician, things can just fall into place for you as if by magic. You'll find you have everything you need to make a go of something. I feel that you'll have renewed passion as well with the Magician here. And then you have the 5 of Cups, Aquamarine. I will move forward when the time is right. So there is some sadness here with the 5 of Cups. What that represents will be different for all of you. It could be a relationship that didn't work out, or some work or career matter that didn't work out, or it could be the loss of a loved one or a friend, something like that. You just need to give it time, is the message of the 5 of Cups. But don't let it hold you back from these new opportunities that want to come in for you here, Taurus. And then you have the 3 of Cups, more water energy, which is appropriate since we're having a full moon, a super moon in watery Scorpio. It says, I embrace joyful opportunities. And with the 3 of Cups, it's all about working together with others, and harks back to this card about having a sense of balanced responsibility and tolerance, and it can be about a team project or having a team spirit in some regard. And often you find you have more support from others as well when the Three of Cups comes up. And of course it could be a celebration since it is your birthday season. And then you have the Fiery King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, yellow calcite. I am successful in all that I do. And the King of Wands message is always to have confidence in yourself and your abilities and to take action. I feel with the full moon in Scorpio, it's going to bring in an opportunity, but it's up to you to take action on it here, Taurus. And the King of Wands message is not to think about it for too long, or you might miss out on the opportunity. Because there's a lot of potential for success in what you're doing when the King of Wands comes out in a reading. He's an entrepreneur, the King of Wands, and he doesn't doubt his ability to make something work. He puts all he has into it. Are there any more messages for Taurus here for their mid to late April reading? You have the King of Pentacles as well, your energy, the King of Earth and Pyrite. I am sure of my place in the world. And the King of Pentacles is always a great sign in a reading that your business and financial situation is going to improve in some way. And to look to the practical matters and making plans for the future and building on solid foundations. So there's a real sense of balancing this earth energy, which is your energy, with the fiery energy of the King of Wands, who's all about action. But the King of Pentacles is looking to the practical matters. I'm going to clarify the cards with the Gateway Oracle. Can we have some more information for our Taurus? Mid to late April, full moon in Scorpio. And you have emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace. And this could be very much the message of the King of Pentacles, the King of Earth. And being sure of your place in the world. And just being, I feel that you're sort of getting your mojo back in some way here, Taurus. And you're just going to find a lot of happiness and pleasure in everyday things of life. Like just chilling out in the afternoon and spending time outdoors, preparing a lovely meal, or just watching the birds and animals in your backyard, and the beauty of the flowers and the plants around you. So after all, it is your birthday season, so you have permission to just chill out. And you also have rising above. I see only beauty and grace. And I did get that message from this giant redwood tree here about tolerance, that someone might be testing your patience a bit. And it's just a message to rise above it, Taurus. Don't have to get involved in the drama. And you have taken action, which could be the message of the King of Wands that you had before as well. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. So things are going to be opening up for you here, Taurus. But like I said before with the message of the King of Wands, don't wait too long before seizing any opportunities that come along. Within reason, of course. And then you have hearing messages from Spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from Spirit. Well, this could be relating to this connection card that you got out as well. We are all connected. And connecting with the divine. And a full moon in Scorpio can be very deep energy, intense energy as well. And getting back in touch with our inner goddess, our inner high priestess. And you had the Three of Cups before as well here. So embracing joyful opportunities. So it's a very similar message to that. And I find that this Three of Cups could be spiritual support and protection as well coming in for you. The Three of Cups is very much a message of the celebration of life. Just being happy to be alive, and I feel led to get you one more since it is your birthday season. Accepting what is. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. So I feel this full moon is going to be a time of really feeling more centered and grounded in yourself here, Taurus. And also some clarity of thought with the white rose. clarity and purity of thought. So, it looks like a great time for you, with a lot of opportunities coming in here with this full moon, Taurus. Especially with the Magician here, manifesting what you desire, and the King of Pentacles, which is one of your cards coming out in your power, in your reading, together with the King of Wands. And since you have a full moon in your 7th house of relationships, the King of Wands could be a romantic interest or a love interest as well. I wouldn't rule that out, an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Could be someone that you meet at a celebration with the Three of Cups here. So don't refuse any good invitations here, because you could come in contact with this magnetic King of Wands here, Taurus. He could also represent a boss if you're working as well, a very enthusiastic boss, a very supportive boss. Or someone that gives you help and support to start up a business of your own, like a bank manager or a financer of some sort. Especially with the King of Pentacles here, can often be extra funds coming in. So just apply it to your situation, whatever's going on in your life. It'll be different for all of you, being a general reading. But there's a lot of potential for success here, especially with the Magician and the King of Wands. So, great reading for you there, Taurus, for your birthday season. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be putting out the May readings soon for all the signs, so keep a lookout for those, and take care for now. Bye.